a bit too thick in my opinion. But I'm going to transfer this to a saucepan and start bringing this to a boil. I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of Irish sea moss powder, but any kind will do. This is the one that I'm using. It smells really strong. It says vegan gelatin supplement thickening agent, Irish moss powder. This is the one that a lot of the big companies are using, so I like to use it. Once it reaches a boil, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons. Once it reaches a boil, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of sea moss. 1, 2, and 3. And I'm also going to use an emulsion blender on it. I'm going to stir this together. And I'm going to bring it back to the saucepan and bring it to a little bit more of a boil while I use the emulsion blender. Vanilla flavor. So I'm going to add just a little bit more of non-dairy milk, just to make sure that it's not too thick at the end result. The mixture into the molds. You want these to completely cool down before you put them in the refrigerator. So let them cool down for about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours outside. Then add a plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. But allow this to completely cool down. I had to improvise to make this dessert happen. So I decided to turn it into a parfait and show you guys that, but it didn't come through. I was able to solve my problem by just thinking quickly and creating something fast. So that is a really good ability to have when you're working in the kitchen or when you're working in a restaurant and you need to come up with the solution no matter what. Like, even if your dessert messes up, you've got to come up with that solution. No time to cry. Let's try it. Add some of the cake or some type of cake that would make it taste completely different, like an amazing different parfait. So something that I would add to this parfait is pound cake. Some type of cake. Really good. Kind of like the pineapple cake that I made before this video. You can also add some tapioca pearls. I just didn't have none. With tapioca, it would have tasted even better. Oh wow. This is an explosion in my mouth. Oh wow. Mm. Mm. That is very, very good. Oh wow. Wow. I really mean that. Like, I'm not even acting. This is fucking bomb. It's fire. It is so good. The custard sauce is so amazingly delicious. Well balanced. It's got the sweetness, everything, even the texture. Absolutely killer. I'm just so upset that it didn't shape with the sea moss, but we're gonna go ahead and keep trying and try to fix this recipe. I have an idea why it didn't work. One of the reasons I think it did not work is the acidity level is high. So it has pineapple juice in it. Something I learned with agar is that if the acidity levels are high, you need a lot more agar because for some reason lemon or acid is like the weakness of agar. So I'm assuming that's what happened to this sea moss. I just needed to put a little bit more, like a lot more sea moss to make this recipe come out right. But I was afraid to add too much because then it's gonna get like stiff. So I'm just gonna keep working on this recipe and we'll see what happens. It's still really good with a little bit of pound cake. Oh my god, would be next level. Mm, mm. But this custard cream sauce is the next level. It would go great in everything, donuts, whatever, all that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.